Greetings, and oh, sorry, sorry about that. Greetings, and welcome to another video. And once again, we're doing a video where I react to some of my older videos. And today we have my Deku workout routine, which I made because I thought that it would get views, and at the time it did. This video has over 100 views, which is honestly still good views for videos I'm posting nowadays. Funny enough, though, I actually really don't like Deku. But he's the main character, beloved protagonist, blah, 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 blah. So, I'm going to react to this, and if this video gets a decent amount of views, which it, honestly, for my channel, a decent amount of views is pretty low, then, who knows? Then, hey, I'll actually redo this thing, but better in every way. Now let's get started. Oh, and also I did the English version for the theme song as the background music, and it was the cover by Nate Wants to Battle. So go watch that. It was pretty good. I mean, the song's pretty good. Turn this down. Oh, yeah, I put workout playlist in the description of the video. Funny enough, it was actually my workout playlist. I just put it in there because why not? But let's get to the actual video. Okay, dumbbell curls, 4 sets of 12. Now, this has a lot more. I put a lot more weight on this than what I usually curl because, to look good for the cameras. I mean, now I can curl that no problem. I do it for sets of 15. I just wasn't at a stage where I was lifting weights that often. At this point, so I went with what seemed like a standard bodybuilder thing. Okay, bench press. Funny enough, I don't bench press. I bench pressed once in my life, and that was for the test and for the start for the test in my conditioning class where we have to max out on the big 3 lifts, and I actually messed up my elbow doing it because I apparently had managed to injure it the day before, and that just messed it up even worse. You guys remember a bit back I was did a video on my training routine for being injured? That's the injury. But yeah, if my form on this bench press is bad, that's why. And I don't even have a bench, but hey, we use what we can. Probably should have just done a floor press, but I didn't know what it was at the time. Okay, running, 30 minutes. I suck at running. I've always sucked at running. Yeah, as you can probably see because I failed to edit it out in time, but I actually stopped running once I reached the sidewalk. Farce carry, 20 there and back. This holds up, but honestly, I could have done it better. And I like the whole use whatever. I like that I specified that I used a child there I put it in there for comedic effect, probably. But I just carried him because I legitimately had nothing. Didn't have anything that looked heavy enough. I had to argue with him for a while. There was another kid that, one of my other brother was actually okay with it, but he was a decent bit heavier, and this was before I got particularly strong. Okay, this one, pushing heavy and unmovable objects. This is a nice metric thing. Honestly, I could have done better. Could have definitely added it in, but yeah. Okay, push-ups. Actually, my favorite exercise, period. But you wouldn't know by looking at it. My form is terrible. Okay, sit-ups. Funny enough, I despise sit-ups for various reasons. I'm working on getting a book published, and in one of the first chapters of the book, I go on a rant for I think it was 2 paragraphs of why I hate sit-ups. You guys want to know the actual reason? Buy the book. Yeah, just kidding. I might do a video explaining my hatred for sit-ups, but it'll take too long here. But, that doesn't seem like too many sit-ups. I mean, yeah, it's sets of 30, but altogether that's 120 reps of abs compared to my training routine, which is if you count the time on the isometrics, it's over 400. Okay. Okay, squats, nothing bad here. Okay, frog hops. Keep in mind I was doing this inside. And the person holding the camera was very bad at following instructions. But hey, they're 9. Okay, kicking. Funny enough, this is not how Deku trained, but this is at the stage where he just started kicking, so... Figured I might as well put this in. And that, I mean, the framing, the recording on that was pretty bad, but it was mostly just because I wanted to show off my kicks. I mean, they're way better now, but... And of course, Go Beyond, plus Ultra. And I like how I got it just before the awesome guitar solo in the song. So, how does this routine hold up? It doesn't. I got focused on the biceps, but the triceps are certainly neglected, apart from the push-ups. But no, wait. Yeah, weight focus. I have 3 different exercises for the legs. Yeah, but targeting the calves was basically non-existent. Wait, actually, if you count running, that's 4 exercises for the loins. And on top of that, there was no pulling motions. And overall, this was not a good routine. But let's see if the other anime routine I've done is any better. Okay, and get the second one pulled up. And it's the Zenitsu workout. Zenitsu is my favorite character from Demon Slayer, and Demon Slayer is my favorite anime. So you can naturally assume why I chose this one. And I was also really proud of this one because of the editing, because this was and honestly still is the best editing I've ever done for a video. So let's check it out. I was so proud to get that blinking effect in to go with the thunder theme. This is actually Zenitsu's theme from the anime. Okay, diaphragm breathing. Gotta go with the breath control techniques. That's a big thing in Demon Slayer. The entire thing. Okay, sword swings. Excellent for the back, shoulders, and I think the triceps. I could be wrong there. Now, funny thing is, I didn't tell anyone I was using this broom, and they thought it was hilarious when they watched the video. Okay. Not doing this right. You're supposed to clench you're supposed to crunch more into the core, kind of like an oblique crunch. Yeah. What can I say? I was an idiot. Okay, burpees until failure. Zenitsu's entire thing is speed and being able to maintain, and he's able to maintain that speed for multiple times throughout the fight, which is why I made basically made all this routine based on explosive power and endurance. Clapping push-ups for the same thing. Okay, jumping rope for 30 minutes. I've never been good at jumping rope, but okay, suicide sprints, 10 sets of 1 minute. I hate these ones. That right there was my best editing I've ever done on the channel, where I synced the song to that, and it was an accident. I didn't mean to do that, but it happened. Okay, run 30 minutes. This is actually a track that, where we live, but funny thing, I actually would wake up early in the morning every day and run that track about 20 times. I chose to end it on a Zenitsu quote, and at the time, this was the outright best Zenitsu quote, and still is, because, well, he didn't exactly get many lines in Mugen Train, and the Entertainment District arc, he was asleep most of the time. He didn't really say anything. Well, I mean, he said plenty, but nothing of value. He was still cool, though. But, okay, so how does this routine hold up? Way better than the Tanjiro one. For starters, the sword swings are pretty good upper body exercise. And the side swings, well, if you do them right, which I didn't, yeah, they work well for training the core. The burpees and clapping push-ups are good for the shoulders and the front part of the shoulder. I know it's a deltoid, but I don't remember which one it is. The jumping rope, good training for the calves and calves. The sprints and running, decent training for the entirety of the legs. Diaphragm breathing, good for overall health. Overall, it's a decent routine, and it's not really that much of a strength routine. It's more conditioning than anything. Think of it as a difference between Rocky 1 and 2 versus Rocky 3. Where Rocky 1 and 2 was all about building power and long-term endurance, to allow him to go the distance and take him out, with the hits that he could land. Where Rocky 3 was all about getting good at landing hits and just being able to outlast through endurance and all that. But yeah, this is definitely the better of my routines. But so if this video gets a decent number of views, I'm going to redo these videos. So thank you all very much for watching. If you guys want to see a different character get a routine, let me know in the comments. Thank you all very much for watching. This is Randoman, signing off.